Hi Kentwood friends. Today's lesson we're going to work on our ball control skills. So our I can statement says I can improve my ball control skills. This will be using our feet, focusing on the skill of soccer. Today you're going to need to check with some big people about a safe place to work. It would be best if you're working on carpet or in the grass. You are going to need a ball. You can find, I would say, the biggest ball that you can find. I grabbed a basketball, the plastic ball I made from home if you have none, and a soccer ball. Depending on your skill level, a flat ball will actually be better if you're still working on your ball control skills. If you have experience, of course, a soccer ball would be fantastic and blown up to the right amount of pressure. But a flat basketball or a flat soccer ball will do. Like I said, pretty much the bigger the better. So even if you made your own ball at home last week, if you want to make one that's bigger or comparable to the size of a soccer ball, that would be helpful.
All right, friends, we're going to work on our ball control skills. As I said in the previous video, you're going to want to find some space. You don't need a lot of space. Your living room would be fine, even a hallway or in your bedroom. If you're outside, the grass would be great. Actually, me practicing on the gym floor is really not that good. My ball is going to roll way more than it would in a normal soccer game, but that's what you have, then you make do. Make sure you ask your parents if you're going to be practicing inside so that you get anything out of the way that could be broken. When we practice our ball handling skills, we want to do really light touches. The lighter the better. Last week we talked about baby touches when we were dribbling. So a lot of control comes from having our base leg, a lot of our body weight there, so that our other foot can touch gently. We don't want to be stepping and putting our weight on the foot that's touching the ball. We also want to have light touches and light steps. We want to be as agile as we can. When we practice this footwork, we're improving our agility and our balance because we're working from one foot on the other. We are going to do 5 different types of footwork that's going to help us improve our ball control skills. The first one you're going to do, I showed a little bit of last week, toe taps. So your weight is on the foot touching the ground. The other foot is just going to tap the top of the ball, and you're kind of going to jump and switch your legs at the same time. Start slow, jump lightly, and then you can improve your speed after you get the feel of it. So toe taps look like this. So I'm jumping lightly, tapping a little bit. It's kind of just a way that if you were in a game and you quickly stopped, that's how you would get control of your ball. But then you can increase your speed. The second one you can work on is called inside taps. Inside tap meaning the insides of your feet, not using the tips of your toes. So we're just tapping the ball back and forth. Once again, when I lose control of the ball, I'm using the bottom of my foot to get the ball back where I want it, trying to keep my eyes up. But as I learn, my eyes are down. Tapping gently as I get going, then I increase my speed. So that was inside taps, with the insides of your feet. The third way you're going to practice is outside taps. This one takes a little more space because you're shuffling after you tap the ball. Outside taps because you're using the outsides of your feet. So I'm going to start with the ball under one foot. I'm going to tap it with the outside of my foot, shuffle down, trap it. Here we go. So got the ball here, trapping it with the outside of tapping it with the outside of my foot, trap it. Whoop. Start again. So I got my foot here, outside tap. The fourth one, rolls. So this would be a ball control skill. Your foot is on top of the ball and you're literally just rolling the ball with your foot, taking turns with your feet. Kind of like the longer you move your leg, the more you get the ball to roll. So you're kind of just working on moving the ball with your feet, and then you quickly exchange your legs to get that outside foot ready to go. So rolls. And the fifth one is pullbacks. So you would have the ball like you trapped it. You're gonna pull it backward, and you're gonna turn around like you're changing direction. So if I were to be dribbling and I decide I want to go somewhere else, I'm going to trap it, I'm going to pull it backward so it's rolling behind me, turn, and change direction. It's probably best if I show you this from the sideways view. So I'm dribbling, I trap it, I pull it back, I turn and get going the other way. Trap it, actually I'm going to dribble up a little, pull it back, turn, and keep going. And then as you get comfortable with this, you can do it a little bit faster. Okay, so that's 5 ball handling skills. Toe taps, inside taps, outside taps, rolls, and pullbacks. I would like you to spend a good 6-7 minutes practicing those on your own. Light on your feet, light touches, working on your agility and your balance. All right, friends, now we're gonna work on a ball handling skill of passing. When you're at home, you need to find some kind of soft surface to bounce off. Like I have a couch here, a chair, anything low that your ball will not roll into or wreck as it hits. We are using really small amount of force as we practice passing the ball today. When you pass the ball, first one we're going to do is just to the couch using the insides of our feet. I'm going to put my planted foot towards the couch. My other one, my knee is pointing outward and my foot's coming at the ball really gently. So I'm just passing, trap, pass. I'm only using my right foot at first. You can't tell, that's my favorite side. After you get maybe 20 of these in, then go to your left. So weights on your right foot, left foot for passing. I'm still using that flat soccer ball so that it doesn't move quite as fast. Another exercise you can do is the roll and pass. So I'm going to roll it with my outside foot towards the other and then pass. Same here, so I'm going to take my right foot, I'm going to roll it towards my left and pass. Roll it, pass. So I'm alternating legs, that means switching them every time. Roll, let's see here, roll it, pass. So we have roll and pass, and then the last one I want you to work on is using kind of the bottoms of the front of your toes. So you're contacting the ball here. It kind of feels like a kick, but it's so much lighter than a kick. So it's kind of like a little nudge using that bottom part of your feet or the bottom part of your toes. All right, be safe, have fun with that.